Hello, sustainability enthusiasts, and welcome to today's edition. We'll be looking at Giant Leap. Giant Leap is B Corp certified and operates in the equity invest and develop markets industry. They're headquartered in Victoria, Australia, and have been certified since April 2024. Their sector service with minor environmental footprint and can be found on this website. So, Giant Leap is Australia's first 100% impact venture capital fund, backing mission driven founders solving the world's most pressing problems. Giant Leap invests in companies harnessing technology and innovation to reimagine industries and create transformational change across climate, health, and empowerment and education. The overall B Impact score is 116.4. So based on B Impact assessments, Giant Leap Capital Holdings Proprietary Limited earned an overall score of 116.4. The median score for ordinary businesses who complete the assessment is currently 50.9. Tells us a little bit about their governance. 20.7. Their work is 30.1. Community 24. Okay, cool. Now we will go to take a look at their website. So, backing mission-driven founders solving the world's most pressing problems. Pitch your startup, investor inquiries. Nice. Urgent and pressing global problems require solutions at scale. Giant Leap invests in companies harnessing technology and innovation across climate, health, and people. So those are their key focus. See full year 23 portfolio impact highlights. Portfolio companies. Amber toolbox. Okay. Our commitment to diversity. We are passionate about investing in diverse teams because diversity of thoughts and experience leads to the strongest problem solving and best commercial outcomes. We're proud that as at the end of full year 23, 60% of our portfolio companies are women-led businesses and 60% of our investment team are women. We see that are women-led, so gender diversity in this case. Pitch decks received, companies met, companies investigated, investments made. At least one woman founder, no women founders. Okay. Let's take a look at their report. Let's take a look at the most recent one. Portfolio impact highlights, full year 24. 2024 portfolio impact highlights. 10,528 employees hired due to reduced bias or improved access to employment. Climate, health, people. Let's see. Our mission-driven founders solve the world's most pressing problems. What are their SDGs 6, 7, 12, 13, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay. Let's slide above. How to avoid harm, benefit stakeholders, contribute to solutions. We track the impact metrics of our portfolio companies across our two funds. That's impressive. Impact metrics are tracked are reported while Giant Leap is an active investor in the company. where giant sleep is an active invest. Climate, amber. Okay. First highlights. Gotera. Food waste is responsible for 8 to 10% of total global greenhouse gas emissions. Over 90% of food waste ends in landfills where it produces methane. Methane is the key contributor to GHG emissions from food waste management and significantly more potent and harmful than carbon dioxide. While food waste represents only 24% of total municipal solid waste disposed of in landfills, it contributes to 58% of methane emissions from those landfills. Given the outsized impact food waste has on landfills' methane emissions, diverting food waste away from landfills is a key strategy for reducing overall emissions. Scooters, autonomous waste processing units use black soldier fly larvae to process food and organic waste, converting it to sustainable protein, livestock feed, and fertilizer. The units are modular, so can operate as a single standalone unit or be connected to form a waste hub. This one says Scotera founder Olympia Yarna with Lord Mayor of Sydney over. Scotera also continues to validate its role in the circular value chain, obtaining Feed Safe Australia accreditation. Okay, let's do another one. CLT Toolbox. What do they do? Building and construction sector accounts for 39% of global GHG emissions, greenhouse gas emissions, of which 11% come from materials and construction. The latter is known as embodied carbon, which refers to the GHG emissions associated with the production and use of materials such as concrete and steel throughout a building or infrastructure asset's entire life cycle. So here, however, there is a lack of expertise in sustainable construction materials among industry professionals, with an estimate that there is 500-hour learning curve when first working with sustainable materials. So what is their solution? Offers, let's see what this is. City wall calculator. So CTL Toolbox offers engineers and architects the digital infrastructure to design complex timber buildings so that any qualified designer can use mass timber products. Additionally, the platform features a comprehensive supply chain marketplace, streamlining the procurement process by allowing designers to efficiently and sustainably source the materials they require. The two impact metrics the Giant Leap tracks are tons of CO2 emissions avoided compared to traditional materials, as well as tons of CO2 sequestered through the use of mass timber. Trees serve as natural carbon storage, absorbing carbon as they grow and is retained within timber after it is harvested. Contribute significantly to a more sustainable and carbon conscious future in the building industry. There's another one, Amber. Portfolio highlights Amber. Australian energy sector is the largest contributor to the country's carbon emissions, being responsible for one-third of the total. Without an urgent shift to renewable energy production, Australia and the rest of the world will be unable to avoid catastrophic warning. While Australia has made progress with renewables, now accounting for 39% of total energy generation, up from 36% in 2022, traditional energy retailers are failing to encourage renewable energy usage by consumers. Prevailing retailer business model of offering flat rate pricing to customers does nothing to incentivize the use of energy when it is cheap. green and abundantly available. Ships in Australia to 100% renewables. So it's your solution. So Amber has turned the traditional energy retailer business model on its head by passing wholesale energy prices directly through to customers and allowing them to benefit from the low costs during periods of high renewable generation. Amber actively incentivizes customers to shift to renewable energy consumption. In addition, Amber's proprietary software, Smart Shift, automatically controls household devices and batteries to consume and charge during periods of abundant renewable energy and to sell excess energy back to the grid when prices rise again. That's super cool. Amber Con. In June, Amber announced that it secured some funding from the Australian Renewable Energy Agency to develop software to run an Australian first trial of battery electric vehicle. Smart charging. Okay. So this could be a big for itself, maybe. It already is. Enabling better access to improved healthcare outcomes. So all those were in the tech climate sector. Let's see what it is. Climate, and now this is health. Enabling better access to improved health outcomes. This one, more good days. Let's see this quote. This program has transformed my daily experiences from ones filled with pain and fatigue to ones filled with hope and empowerment. 80% of clients reported significant improvement in pain experience. So how do they do it? Offers a non-pharmacological, evidence-based approach to managing chronic pain. Promising results. Amazing. And this one, this is an app. Right. The app has been a game changer for me. I have not forgotten to take my medication, and I don't find myself second guessing whether I did take it. Okay, probably prompts you to take your medications. Poor medication adherence costs global healthcare systems billions per year in avoidable hospitalizations, emergency care, and outpatient visits. People really appreciated what this stands for. It has helped me to see that I don't need to stay with one organization. I can mostly find the things that are most important to me. Cool, so there we have it. Various highlights of what they've done this year in particular. And just to recap, it's Giant Leap Capital. It's a private equity based in Australia with a B impact score of 116.4. Thank you to all the private capital houses backing B Corp certified companies and more sustainable upcoming companies as well. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.